Tarot lovelies, it's Ethany and today I'm doing 31 days of tarot. Day 11, the oracle decks you want to work with more in 2018, and I have two that I'm going to show you. And the first one is a deck that I didn't even unbox last year. I completely, it fell down the side of one of my boxes and I feel terrible that I didn't unbox it for Chrissy Foreman Cranich, who sent it to me. And I do want to spend more time with this deck this year because I don't feel like I do my own self-care very well. So I wanted to share this, and I'm going to walk through this deck too, and then I have a second one that I want to spend more time with. So this is Mama Nurture Oracle Cards by Chrissy Foreman Cranich, and she's an Australian artist. I have her other deck as well. Oh, it's so beautiful. She's a mixed media artist. So it's playing card size. It's 36 cards. So lots of self-care, prioritize self-care, perfect for mums when you need a little boost. I love it. So, oh no, it's double wrapped. Oh no, me and had to go get scissors. It's always the way, isn't it? The time that you don't have them. Now the first edition of her other deck that I have is a little bit smaller. Whoops. Okay, so what do we get in here? We have so those are the cards. It's got some keywords there. Little handout. And those are the backs. Her artwork is so beautiful. Sleep. I feel like I'll pull this card a lot. Be like, yes, universe, I get it. Simplify. Yes, it's such a great reminder. So these are, I can already see beautiful reminders to come back into being really present. I know for me it can be really easy to get into my head about all the things I need to do to be a good mom and to need to do on a daily basis. It's a nice one, Pace. That can kind of get a little bit not out of body experience, but you're not very present. So I do love that these are, it's like any card that brings you back into the moment, right? But this specifically being, and a lot of these cards like Mantra, Mama Nurture, so you don't need to be a parent to get meaning out of them, but she has designed them for, so they're 330 GSM, I'd say, from my knowledge of cardstock. I love elephants. So I might be popping this one out on my personal altar for my drawers, part of my grids, and part of my journaling. Aw, family. I love that there's a lot of space to see things in these cards because there's not a lot of forms in some of them, and I kind of think that's rad, right? Like it takes your intuition into different places. And the art is so beautiful. Because you can interpret that, and you know, you can interpret things in different ways, which is one of the beautiful things about our community and having so many gorgeous decks that we are very, very lucky to have. Bae, they'd be like, go have a shower, you smell. Sorry, I'm being a bit sassy. Ask for help. Oh, kookaburras. Oh, that card is so beautiful. Makes me want to go hug my little one. So that's one of the decks, and I do have a number of beautiful decks that I haven't unboxed yet that I will want to spend time with, but I wanted to choose this one because of my own self-care and putting my own spiritual practice as a priority this year. And the other deck that I chose for this one is the Journey Oracle by Adrienne Tafford, and she did a Major Arcana colouring book of the tarot, and she also has there's a colouring book of this one as well. I love her artwork, and this again was something that's been tucked away for a little bit, so I wanted to bring it out. It's by Schiffer Publishing. I don't even know if you can get this anymore. I'm not going to do a full walkthrough of this one, but you can get a colouring book, which I think is really cool. But this talks about different archetypes. Maybe I will walk through this. And I really love that. You know, talking about the different people or the different performances or aspects of ourselves that we encounter on our journey, and that's the whole point of this deck. And I have had this deck for, gosh, I don't know, ever since it came out. So I'm gonna have to look at when this was published, because I've had it for a long time. And I haven't actually used it a lot. Marie Antoinette. So I want to change that this year. Her artwork is so gorgeous. And beautiful moon. So you can see different archetypes in this deck. And it is a feminine deck. Reminds me of Alice when she drinks the bottle, right? And I don't think I've seen this deck a lot on YouTube or on social media. So we have the Queen of Clubs there. So if you have, there you go, but I haven't. I consume an awful lot of media too, so. Reminds me of Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials with the polar bear. Oh, spur card. I guess I forgot to take that one out. I love love that all the hearts have got little holes in them. I'm sure there's something in the guidebook about why. Queen of Spades. Interesting, like the fleeting of if you live anywhere near where they've got annual blossoms like we do here, that fleeting thing has been permanently tattooed on her, and I like that. It's such a pretty deck. And I don't mind that some of the cards are landscape. I think that makes things interesting. I've got a number of decks that actually do that as well. Oh, that's gives me all the feels, especially where that chakra is. Defiance. Where'd the book go? The book is here. So this came out in 2011. So I've had it for a long while. And then you get a little bit there. So I want to use those two decks a little bit more in my own personal practice, and this one especially probably in more readings. That's my day today, day 11. And I'll see you tomorrow.